Should I use radial EBUS for confirmation after each sample?
Radial EBUS is really important to confirm that I was able to achieve my target in the peripheral lung. Should I use it after every sample? It depends a little bit on my approach for sampling, using a guide sheet, using fluoroscopy. If I'm sure that my forceps will take biopsies still from the same position, it's not really needed. If I have any doubt, it makes sense to confirm it again by EBUS.
I think it's necessary to use radial EBUS after each sample in cases in a smaller lesion and eccentric lesion, because you can move the guide sheet unnecessarily. Maybe it's not necessary when the lesion is concentric and very big lesion, if you can use fluoroscopy. But between needle and forceps and brush, I think is also necessary in each procedures.
In clinical practice, it's not uncommon for the bronchoscope or even the guide sheet to have minor deflection after every sampling. So any mechanism to give you the additional assurance that you are about to sample the correct location is fundamental to ensure the optimal yield. I frequently use the radial probe just before sampling, even if I'm using the guide sheath or if I'm using the ultra-thin without the guide sheath. Having the radial probe just before sampling gives me the additional assurance. I also use the fluoroscopy, which gives me the additional confirmation as well. So all these techniques really help me to optimize my diagnostic yield.
If your position of your guide sheet, for example, is really good close to the tumor, then you can just take multiple biopsies. Maybe if you are a little bit in doubt about the position, you could check, for example, if the patient has been coughing. But usually I don't do a check after every biopsy.